secret to a great poached egg. Get that whirlpool going really strong. Have your egg prepared, even in an espresso cup or something, right in the center, and go very slow. Drop it in the middle. Leave it alone. And once you understand your stove, anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, and then we're gonna go immediately into that ice bath over there, okay? Boom.
So here you have to resist the urge to move your egg around and touch it. Let it do its thing, let it cook. I find poaching eggs the most difficult for me out of all the eggs to prepare. But once you've poached it correctly and you understand your stove and how it works, 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, immediately then take your poached egg out of that boiling water and put it into an ice bath to stop the cooking process immediately. Here you're even going to see me give that poached egg a little bit of a touch with my hand. I want to check how soft it is or how firm it is to make sure I'm not undercooking it or overcooking it. As I say, it's such a fine line. Seconds really matter when you're poaching an egg. It's certainly fun. It can be frustrating at times, but keep trying it. You're going to eventually get it. You're going to figure out that proper heat temperature on your stove, and you're going to make this delicious. Be gentle here with your poached egg while you're transferring it from the boiling water into the ice bath. We don't want to break that egg down too early before it gets onto our smoked salmon. Even here, you're gonna see me test this poached egg again while it's in the ice bath. I wanna make sure it's cooled down just enough that it stops that cooking process. If I take it out too early, it's gonna keep on cooking, and guess what? I'm gonna have a hard-boiled egg all of a sudden, and that's not gonna go really well on my nice smoked salmon, my cream spinach. Again, seconds matter here. It's such a fine line, but keep trying and never get discouraged. The goal with the poached egg is that once we put it on top of our smoked salmon and we give it a little bit of a cut, we just want that yolk to be oozing out. We don't want it to be running out. It's got to be oozing. So it's on the fine line again of being thin or thick, right in the middle so it oozes. We want to see that yolk ooze, and you'll see here it looks fairly good to me.
We've got some fresh smoked salmon. We're going to lay across. You'll notice here, this is leftover our cream spinach from last night's dinner. We're gonna go ahead and add that right onto our salmon in the morning. We're gonna leave one empty. Okay everybody, the moment of truth here. Our poached egg on smoked salmon with our cream spinach and capers. We're gonna add that poached egg right on top. We've got little Mia here watching intently, and she's watching to see how this poached egg turned out, if we've got the perfect consistency. So let's see how we do, Mia. A little slice right in here, all the way down, and look at that. I'm gonna open it up a little bit, just be careful here, so you can see, and there we go. That is how to poach an egg and have it for breakfast with smoked salmon, cream spinach, on a toasted bagel with capers. You could be having this in Las Vegas at the Bellagio for $34, but you get it for no cost in Uncle Drew's Kitchen. There's only one other one here to have this. Boom. That could be the best one of all.
Dude, that was perfect.
Yeah.
She's watching, she's just watching you.
Yeah. As is tradition here on Uncle Drew's Kitchen, we've got to give this a test. Wow, how good is this gonna be here? I don't even know if I can get the jaw ready. Guys, you have to see this up close if you didn't see it already. A beautifully poached egg, toasted bagel, smoked salmon, our cream spinach, which was left over from last night's dinner, purposely used for today's breakfast. I'll tell you what, the guys right now over here are really enjoying this, getting ready to watch a World Cup soccer game. Boom! This is so good. This is so freaking good. I can't get over how well that egg is poached today. Look, it's perfect. It's not drippy and runny, and it's not thick. It's perfect. Poaching eggs is a fine art. You really have to understand your stove when you're going out to do those, temperature-wise, when to add it in, and then once you get the hang of it, you can do it all the time. So don't worry about it. Keep on trying.